Good evening, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2024 SBA Thrive Emerging Leaders Reimagine Graduation. I am your host, Nicole Clough, and I'm absolutely thrilled to welcome you, program managers, coaches, distinguished guests, and most importantly, we welcome you, our 2024 Thrive graduates. Tonight, it's all about celebration. This evening marks the culmination of your unwavering commitment and dedication, not only to your business, but also to your personal growth and professional development. This year, you set the bar high, embracing every challenge with determination, focus, and a drive to scale your business to new heights. In 2024, this cohort experienced both triumph and unprecedented challenges. We were inspired to hear your stories of exponential growth, strategic breakthroughs, and successful joint ventures among our participants. Yet, we've also seen you navigate some of the toughest challenges in this year. We've had health issues, loss of loved ones, natural disasters, and some of the worst weather we've ever encountered in years. Yes, you have been through it all, but you demonstrated resilience and grit and an unrelenting commitment to forward progress. Tonight, graduates, we celebrate with you your achievements, your perseverance, and the legacy you are building as thriving CEOs. Congratulations, Thrive graduates. You did it. Before we continue with tonight's celebration, may I remind you, thank you. I see all of the celebration. I see the hearts. Please continue to share your emojis and your celebration in the chat. But just be mindful that tonight's celebration is on a national platform. So we ask that you be mindful of that. And please refrain from spamming and solicitation in the chat, but you are free to celebrate and share your achievements. So we thank you so much for being mindful of those requests. Now let's continue on tonight and let's share about some of our distinguished guests who are here to celebrate with you this evening. The Office of Entrepreneurial Development's mission is to help small businesses start, grow, and compete in global markets by providing quality training, counseling, and access to resources. OED has invested hours of planning, coordination, resources into the success of the SBA Thrive Emerging Leaders Reimagine program. Let's take a few minutes to hear from the leadership team behind this mission. May I introduce to you our program analyst, Jacqueline Woods East. Jacqueline Woods East is a committed public servant with a strong dedication to collaborating with the United States federal government. Currently, the director of the Office of Entrepreneurship Education, she possesses extensive experience, previously holding the role of deputy director in the Office of Grants Management. Throughout her career, Jacqueline has actively engaged in public service at different levels, lending her expertise to local, state, and federal governments. Notably, she holds a certification as grants manager for the SBA. Please, everyone, help me welcome the director of OEE, Jacqueline Woods East.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am pleased to witness this wonderful event today, the 2024 Thrive Emerging Leaders Graduation Ceremony. I am the director of the Office of Entrepreneurship Education, and this is one of the highlights of my year here at the SBA. My team and I administer the Thrive program with the unwavering help and support of the district offices. And we are pleased to celebrate both the graduates of this illustrious program as well as the people that ensure that this moment happens. The Thrive goal and mission could not be accomplished without your dedicated and tireless efforts to ensure the program's success. As such, I'd like to thank the Thrive Program Office team, which includes the district offices and program managers, the Small Business Administration's Headquarters Program Office team, Wilma Benelia Oliver, Nathaniel Bishop, Brian Goodrow, and the ISOM team, all of the coaches and advocates of the Thrive program. Thank you all so much for your dedication to the program. And to you graduates, you, the 67 cohorts of this year, you have been training on 8 modules with topics that ran the gamut of small business related ideology, such as being an effective leader, business finance and raising capital, human resources, hiring and company culture, digital marketing and social media strategies, legal compliance, IP, and contracts. And just as late as yesterday, the program was able to work with our counterparts in government contracts and business development here at the SBA to present to the cohorts a surge session on how to get into government contracting with the SBA. Indeed, this year's Thrive cohorts have been very, very busy. And in closing, this cohort group marks 15 years to the start of the Thrive Emerging Leaders Program. And we here at the SBA could not be more happy and excited to add this year's graduates to the ranks of Thrive alumni. So again, congratulations on your achievement. And now I've been informed that I have the responsibility of introducing to you the AA, the Associate Administrator of the Office of Entrepreneurship, Entrepreneurial Development, Aditi Dizal. Aditi manages a network of programs and services that support training and counseling needs of small businesses. The office's programs includes small business development centers, women business development centers, SCORE, entrepreneurial education, the online learning center, and of course, the Thrive program. Aditi's entire professional career has been dedicated to advancing to the cause of entrepreneurs of all backgrounds. Before her first tenure at the SBA, she worked at the Women's Business Enterprise National Council, Disability In, and the National LGBT Chamber of Commerce. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Aditi Dizal. Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie. I'm so delighted to be here with all of you. It has been an incredible experience being the Associate Administrator for the Office of Entrepreneurial Development, which includes being Jackie's boss and overseeing this great, incredible program. So thank you all for coming and participating in today's event. But mostly, thank you for all of the hard work you've done. We started right around the same time, me in this role back in June, you all in this program. And, you know, we've all worked hard. And I have to give you all a lot of credit for the incredible journey that you've been on, the sacrifices you've made to show up to these classes, the thought work that you've done to make sure that you're contributing and thinking about your business and growing your business. It's been an incredible set of work that you all have done to get to where you are today. So I hope that you've heard and felt the kind of support that SBA is here to offer you. Jackie just did a great job of listing off all the different programs that my office supports, and those are actually supports for you as our small business owners. In addition, Jackie did a great job of acknowledging the team in OED, but also in our great colleagues in our Office of Field Operations, our district offices, our regional administrators. They are such important resources for you to continue to grow and expand your business. So I want to make sure you're using all of those resources as you think about what's next. How am I going to get this business plan done now that I've gotten it together? Where am I going? So please make sure you are using those resources as you continue to do what you're doing. And actually, I want to say thank you to some of you who've reached out over the course of the time that you've been in the Thrive program. I've had several folks reach out to me via LinkedIn and just tell me a little bit about their business and what you've been doing, what you've been learning in Thrive. And I mean, that's the kind of work and kind of information that like gets me so fired up about the kind of work we do at SBA. So please don't hesitate to do that. If you haven't, send it to me, send it to Jackie. You know, we love to hear about your individual successes because that's why we're here. So thank you for all of those businesses out there that have shared them, and then the handful of businesses that I've gotten to visit in real life. Most recently, I was in Louisiana. I got to meet with a Thrive participant there, and it was just a great experience. So a lot of really positive work that you all are doing, not just for yourselves as business owners to make some money, but I see the way that you give back to your employees and your communities writ large. So thank you for those incredible contributions that you make to the world around you. And I hope you can keep it up and leverage what you've learned. So I want to take a quick moment to leverage or to discuss some of the quick achievements that you guys have done over the past couple of months. We've had 67 cohorts, which is an incredible number, the most ever. And we're graduating 978 folks today, which is an incredible number. So thank you so much for being part of an excellent, robust Thrive cohort class. We've had really great discussions and groupings in many industries, including construction and healthcare, food services, professional business services, education. So you guys really run the gamut of everything that we do as small business owners. So that's super exciting to have such a wide set of businesses participating in the program and learning from one another. And, you know, it's been a diverse cohort. We have geographic diversity, we have racial diversity, we have gender diversity. It is incredible that we are doing such a good job representing this really excellent country that we live in within our program. And again, once again, learning from each other. So I want to take one more moment to acknowledge some of our top performing cohorts. I got a little laundry list of names. So I want to acknowledge particularly the Las Vegas, the Puerto Rico cohort, the Washington, D.C. cohort. Oh, I guess we got two cohorts in Puerto Rico, the North and Metro, and then the South and Central, the Williston, Vermont cohort, the Little Rock, Arkansas cohort, Corpus Christi in Texas, San Diego in California, Detroit in Michigan, and Portland, Oregon. I have visited many of those cities. I love them all, and thank you all for the great work that you've been doing. I also want to mention a few additional cohorts that have gone the extra mile. The Metro Atlanta cohort in Georgia, the Birmingham, Alabama cohort, Baltimore, Maryland, Seattle, Washington, King of Prussia in Pennsylvania, Dallas-Fort Worth in Texas, LA County in California, St. George, Utah. That is a place I haven't been, and I know it's beautiful. I'm coming, St. George. Manhattan, Kansas, Miami, Florida, and Tampa, Florida. So what excellent work you guys have done. It's always great to acknowledge the cream of the crop. And I mean, frankly, that's all of you. But these cohorts have really done something special during the course of the past several months together. So I just want to leave you with two closing thoughts. My cat started on my lap and migrated over there because she loves when I do this work. She knows when I'm excited and she always wants to be a part of it. So you know that you guys are important to me because I have full participation in my household here tonight. But I also want to say it's important to me because of really what it represents for you all. It is such a hopeful thing to invest in yourself in the way that you have. And I think that, you know, you never know what's ahead. And one of the things I've heard most recently is that, you know, hope is not a destination unto itself. It's a fuel to move forward, right? And you burn through it. And what do you do to restore hope and to refuel, to build back up? And it's this type of investment in yourself. So thank you for spending the time over the past several months finding that hope, and getting some more fuel. And I'm so excited for what you all have ahead. So thank you for working with us. Look forward to having you use more of our SBA resources, and all the best of luck to you. So now I get to transition, I think, to somebody else who is pretty obsessed with the Thrive program, and that is our Administrator Isabel Guzman. She's recorded some remarks for you all, and I'm so excited that we were able to have her do so. She really cares deeply about this program. She has met many more of you than I have in her travels across the country, and really believes in this program. So she'll say it herself, but I know she is so grateful for the work that you've done, and thank you for being here. So Administrator Guzman, the floor is yours. Thank you.
Welcome to SBA's 2024 Thrive graduation. Congratulations to all of our Thrive graduates for your achievements throughout this important program. Each and every one of you are proof that the American dream is alive and well. And Thrive is about building and accelerating entrepreneurial mindsets, building networks, and acquiring knowledge and resources. It prepares you to build more resilient businesses, especially important in today's increasingly competitive and global economy. This is a great time to be a small business in America because more than 20 million new business applications have been filed since the start of the Biden administration, as more entrepreneurs see opportunities to pursue their American dream. Since Thrive's inception in 2008, this critical program to engage emerging leaders has evolved into a strong and diverse network of thriving and successful businesses. This year's more than 900 Thrive graduates from 67 cohorts, supported by 48 SBA district offices around the country, join a national network of more than 8,000 Thrive alumni. Among this alumni network, 78% saw their revenue grow since graduating from Thrive. 66% created or retained jobs in their businesses. And in fact, over the past 15 years, this distinguished SBA initiative has trained over 9,000 small business owners, created more than 11,000 jobs, and helped businesses secure over $4 billion in government contracts. Small businesses like yours are the giants of our economy. You are revitalizing America's main streets and innovation hubs, strengthening our economy, and building generational wealth for your families and your communities, all while elevating our U.S. economy. You are graduating from Thrive today, but the SBA will continue to be here for you as you build, grow, diversify, and scale your businesses. We strive to be as entrepreneurial as all of you. Continue strengthening and expanding our services to small businesses, transforming our lending, contracting opportunities, field support, and disaster response to advance small business success and entrepreneurship. Your passion and commitment are a driving force in our economy, and you have an incredible network of support as you graduate today. Thank you for all that you do for your communities and your commitment to and pursuit of the American dream, and the opportunities you seize and will create as you build your businesses. Congratulations, and onward to all of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A special word of thanks to Administrator Guzman for taking time to record that inspiring message as she celebrates your accomplishments and your achievements. Thank you so much for taking that time for us. As we move on to, I, I want to highlight some of the main things that helped our program thrive, and that is our field operation. This year, the Thrive program expanded significantly, growing from 52 cohorts in 2023 to an impressive 67 cohorts nationwide. Each cohort is supported by a local SBA office and dedicated program manager who ensures the successful implementation of the Thrive program. Notably, in Pennsylvania, we have a remarkable program manager overseeing not just one cohort, but two thriving cohorts. May I introduce to you Kim Stout. Kimberly B. Stout, Economic Development and Lender Relations Specialist, joined the U.S. Small Business Administration Philadelphia District in October 2013. She's responsible for promoting the SBA lending program and maintaining a network of collaborative partners to assist, promote, and protect small businesses. Prior to joining the SBA team in October 2013, Kim worked as a business development director for Community Action Development Corporation of Allentown. She trained and mentored small business owners and aspiring entrepreneurs on how to start and operate a small business. Stout gained her business experience while owning and operating a restaurant in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. Kim earned her bachelor's degree in geography and regional development and a master's degree in organizational development and leadership from Shippensburg University of Pennsylvania. Please help me welcome Kimberly Stout.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, and a huge congratulations to you, the 2024 Thrive graduates. Today is a celebration of all the hard work, growth, and resilience that you've shown throughout the program. As someone who has had the privilege of managing Thrive, I can tell you that this program is one of my absolute favorites that the SBA offers. It's not just another workshop or quick seminar. It's a chance for us to truly dive deep with a small business like yours, to work along the side of you for an extended period of time and watch your journey unfold session by session. We get to see what's working, what's challenging, and what lights you up. And we get to know you as a person, not just a business owner. When I meet a new cohort member in the spring during the interview process, I can already sense the energy and ambition that you all bring. And then as the months pass, I get to witness the real magic, the aha moments, the ideas that get to be put into action, and the tangible process that you make. It's incredible to watch. 6 months may feel like a long time when you start, but it flies by. And by the end of the program, it's inspiring to see how much can change in such a short period of time. For many of you, the Thrive program has been a chance to step outside of the whirlwind of your daily operations, take a breath, and focus on what really matters for your business. As a former business owner myself, I can understand how challenging that can be. You're wearing every hat. You're the face of the business, the one who cares the most, and the person that's keeping everything running. But by participating in Thrive, you learn to zoom out and tackle your business strategically. You've been able to weather the sessions and or on the online modules. You've gained new skills and insights that will serve you for years to come. I've heard so many stories from my participants about how the program has made a difference in their business. One cohort member shared with me how nervous they were during the application process and the interview, but now they've gained their skills. They're already seeing results, tackling income growth, feeling more focused, and having a clear plan for the future. Another member shared what a game changer it was for their business, and I couldn't agree more. These stories aren't just nice to hear, they're proof that your hard work is paying off. Here locally, we've seen an impressive graduation rate. This year, I had 24 out of 25 graduates in King of Prussia and 18 out of 19 in the Harrisburg, Lebanon cohort. I have no doubt that the same kind of success is in store for you. I'm confident that the business represented here today will continue to grow, innovate, and thrive in their industries. But remember, this isn't the end. Thrive is just the beginning. To continue to stay connected with your local SBA office and the small business ecosystem around you. We're here to support you, and we want to see you continue to succeed. Once again, congratulations to you, the Thrive graduates of 2024. Be proud of the work you've accomplished and know that we'll be cheering you on every step of the way. Here's to your continued success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kim. We so appreciate your support of our program. Next, may I introduce to you Jerry Talbert. Jerry Talbert is the Deputy Director of the Small Business Administration in Arkansas. He holds an MBA from Ashford University and is an award-winning business management executive with extensive experience in strategic marketing, government, and commercial sales. His background includes 25 years of service in the U.S. Army in combat arms and operations planning, 14 years of experience in defense contracting with small business and the federal government previously. He serves as a small business specialist for the Department of Defense Small Business Office. Jerry has leveraged his experience in the defense and commercial marketplace to mentor small and medium sized business owners and other organizations on the process of defense contracting. Please help me welcome Deputy Director Jerry Talbert.
Good evening, graduates. Hey, tonight we're gathering not just to recognize the success, but the courage, grit, and relentless dedication of the incredible entrepreneurs among us. Being an entrepreneur, as you know, is more than just a job title. It is a calling. It's a leap of faith, a journey fraught with risk, uncertainty, and sacrifice. Each of you took that leap, and tonight we honor the heart and the tenacity it took you to get here. During this cohort, our Arkansas Momentum Masters realized the journey of being in Thrive is rarely a straight line. Many had spent sleepless nights managing their business while balancing, as you know, the very intensive Thrive curriculum requirements. In comparison to previous cohorts, this year, our cohort faced many professional and personal roadblocks, sometimes feeling the weight of every obstacle as a personal challenge. But they found a way to rise above those trials, to persevere, to get back up, and to keep moving forward. Through your struggles and your victories, you've become an inspiration to those around you, proving that resilience, adaptability, and passion are as crucial as any business plan or pitch. Your work is not only transforming industry and communities, but also transforming lives. You make the world a better place, a bolder place, and you give others the courage to dream bigger than they had ever imagined. Tonight, we honor each of you, not only for your accomplishments, but for the sacrifices and the passion that brought you here. Thank you for trusting the Thrive process. We know that that's not an easy thing to do, but you did it. We here in the SBA are here for you. So here's to you, the dreamers, the builders, the change makers. Thank you for reminding all of us what it means to believe, to work hard, and to never give up. Congratulations. I'm so proud of every one of you.
Thank you so much, Jerry. We appreciate your support of our Thrive program in Arkansas. Our next guest is an alumni of the program. I was so encouraged when I met Taliba. She not only was an alumni at the time that I met her, but she also wanted to come back and serve as a coach to pour back into participants just so they can experience the same thing she did. She received the information in the Thrive program, applied it to her business, and she's continuing to scale. May I introduce to you Taliba Bales. Taliba is a Birmingham, Alabama native and national business advocate on a mission to bring genuine solutions for ignored small businesses. She is the driving force behind TMB Tax and Financial Services, a full service tax advisory and small business financial wellness firm located in Birmingham, Alabama, with clients across the U.S. Ms. Bales is a 2021 graduate of the Small Business Administration Emerging Leaders and the National Association of Women Business Owners. Taliba has combined her hands-on experience to develop the Bankable CEO Initiative, an innovative blend of financial services and training curriculum designed to empower clients to operate their businesses through the financial tools of bookkeeping, payroll, tax planning, and filing. Please help me welcome Taliba Bales.
Hello, Thrivers. Oh my goodness, Nicole has made me nervous now. I've set my bar up super, super high. I am extremely ecstatic to be before you, not only as Nicole mentioned, as a 2021 alumna of this illustrious program, but also as the coach for the Birmingham, Alabama cohort for the past 2 years. And I had to jot down that special shout out that we got from the associate administrator. And it just makes me so proud because the Magic City Masterminds really, really put the pedal to the metal and finished strong. So I wanted to make sure that I gave us a special shout out. I'm so proud of everyone because I know as the founder and CEO of TNB Tax and Financial Service, a business owner, that the calling of business owner to answer it is a challenge, to stay in it is a challenge. And so I applaud you for crossing that finish line. I know some of you may have crossed the finish line in a full-on sprint. Some of you may have crossed that finish line, maybe in a static jog. And some of you, your coach may have had to actually drag you across the finish line. Trust me, I can relate to all three of those. But guess what? You did make it across that finish line. And I applaud you. And I want you to applaud yourself because a lot of times as business owners, we do not take a moment to really sit in the success that we have accomplished in answering the calling and continuing to be that business owner, that whether you feel on the island or maybe you have a team with you and you're working towards that success. So I have a few things that I want to share. You all have been edified. You're a rock star, but I got to put my crown on a couple of them to leave you with some important words. And the most important thing that I can share with you today as we go into a new year and close out this year is I want you to actually write down these things. I want you to master, if you haven't already, I want you to master strategy over emotion. Strategy over emotion. And why am I talking about this? Because as a business owner, you may have a lot on your shoulders, whether you have payroll to make sure that you can meet, whether you have tuition for the kids, household expenses, and everything in between. And in that moment, in that constant reality for you, it is going to be important that you take away all of the tools that you've learned through this program, and then you put them in your toolbox and you execute it strategically and not emotionally. So if I could be your tax and accounting strategist for a few seconds, why am I talking about strategy? And what do I think can help you accomplish this goal of strategy over emotion? Well, you probably guessed it, your numbers. It's the thing that maybe you dread, or maybe you don't dread. Maybe you have a rock star bookkeeper or accountant. Maybe you don't. But what I do know is that strategy has to be rooted in clarity. And your numbers, believe it or not the person on YouTube, not the person on Google University, not your numbers will give you the clarity on the things that may be keeping you up at night or at one point maybe kept you up or could keep you up in the future. And so when I say know your numbers, I say in a dynamic way. I am not just talking about, oh, well, I checked my bank account and I have money left over at the end of the month, so I must be doing something right. That's not the dynamic I'm talking about. When I say I want you to be strategic in knowing your numbers, number one, I want you to know them frequently. I want you to see those numbers on as frequently as you possibly can and not just at tax time. I also want you to know them dynamically in some type of tech space, right? I want to ensure, and sometimes that changes. Sometimes it could be QuickBooks, sometimes it could be spreadsheets. So however you're doing it, stay on top of you being able to, at the click, 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 be able to see your numbers. Then, and this is the piece that I know a lot of us are missing, I also mean dynamically when it comes to making it make sense. Are you talking to an advisor? Is a human being sitting with you in your numbers and making it make sense to match the goals that you put in that growth strategic plan that I know you work so hard on in this program? So strategy comes from numbers, knowing them dynamically on a tech sense as well as an advisory sense. I got a couple of secrets I'm going to share with you, and then I'm going to pass the mic. The first thing that I want to say, now that I set that foundation, is a secret. You know, we know that we have to have profit and loss statements and balance sheets and all of these things to maybe present to a lender or present to a partner or present to an investor. But guess what? Those things are treasure troves for you, CEO. Your profit and loss statement alone, your income statement, okay, is the foundation for your budget that you can forecast out. It is the treasure trove to help you answer. Remember those questions I said that may be keeping you up at night? The things like, man, should I do a sale? Man, should I add a hire? Man, do I need a loan? All of those things are in your numbers. And so if you don't know already, your financial statements, the ones that you give to other people, pick them up, take a look at them, get an advisor, and make it make sense for you. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead, and I was just your tax and accounting strategist just for a few seconds because, again, I want to keep this wonderful show rolling. But again, the last thing I want to say is I want you to plan, but I also want you to be flexible. So I spent some time with my strategic plan. You can't see it because of the background, but I had to look at my growth strategic plan just because, you know, I was like, I'm sitting here talking about a growth strategic plan. I might need to look at my own. And I have to say that I was all smiles because once I put it into paper, I actually accomplished most of what was in my plan. And I am among the 78% that Administrator Guzman mentioned that had an increase in revenue. I am one of those ones who just got her statement of work delivered in her inbox for a 5-year federal contract. I am very proud of the work that I put in, and I want you to be as proud of the work that you put in and know that it doesn't stop today. Thank you.
Thank you, Taliba. Thank you, Taliba. I'm telling you, we have the opportunity, as you can hear, to make an indelible difference in our life and in our business. Thank you, Taliba, for sharing some of those secrets. Next up, we have a couple of recent alumni from 2023 who are eager to share their experience with you. They want to remind you that by consistently applying the knowledge and strategies you've gained through the Thrive program, that growth and success for your business is inevitable. May I introduce to you Catherine Stan. Catherine Stan is the managing member and owner of Simply Organic Cafe and Catering in Tenino, Washington, where she brings over 13 years of experience in the catering and restaurant industry, dedicated to delivering exceptional quality and memorable experience for her clients. She's committed to continuing her education and professional growth, currently working towards her CPCE certification in catering and events management. This February, she's excited to open a new restaurant and event center, expanding her business and service offerings. Please help me welcome Catherine Stan.
Hello, everyone. I am Catherine Stan. I own and operate Simply Organic Cafe and Catering in Tenino, Washington. We've been open since 2011. Tenino has been consistently growing over the past decade, and we're about 30 minutes south of our beautiful state capital, Olympia. I grew up in the restaurant industry in Seattle. At first, I never planned on making it my profession because I saw just how demanding it could be. But life has a way of guiding you, and here I am doing what I'm truly passionate about and love. I am honored to be bestowed with the ability to share my experience with this incredible program. First and foremost, I would like to thank our coach, Kelly Tweetdale, with Break the Tape Leadership. She was an amazing support and wealth of knowledge. that pushed us to become the best version of ourselves. And we couldn't have done it without our amazing SBA program managers, Desiree and Janie. They helped us all reach the finish line. And Seattle had an incredible cohort, Go Sound Ascent. Each participant showed up with thought-provoking discourse and experiences that expanded our knowledge. And it's an honor to stand here with you as a graduate of the SBA Thrive program. This journey has been transformative, and I'm excited to share how I plan to use the knowledge and skills that I've gained to grow and scale my business. In fact, in February 2025, I will be opening a new location. And this is a significant milestone that marks the beginning of an exciting expansion. This new venture is just the start. I'm also thrilled to announce the launch of 2 new businesses, an event center and a management company. These initiatives are not just business ventures, they are a testament to the confidence and strategic thinking that the SBA Thrive program has instilled in me. The impact of this program extends beyond business growth. It has profoundly influenced my personal development as well. One of the most significant challenges I face is imposter syndrome. Through the support and mentorship provided by the program, I have learned different ways to help me on working to overcome this obstacle, as it's just that, a continuous work in progress. I now approach my business with a renewed sense of purpose and self-assurance. In fact, I normally wouldn't have said yes to doing a speech, but I'm prioritizing my professional and personal growth and development. The SBA Thrive program has empowered me to work on my business, not just in it. This shift in perspective has allowed me to focus on strategic growth, initiative, innovation, and leadership. I am grateful for the tools and insights that have equipped me to navigate the complexities of entrepreneurship with confidence. I want to express my deepest gratitude to the subject matter experts, mentors, coaches, peers, and everyone involved in the SBA Thrive program. Your support has been invaluable. And I know I speak for all participants when I say we are excited to apply what we have learned to create lasting success and make a positive impact in each of our businesses and our communities. Thank you for the opportunity to share my experience and my story.
Thank you, Catherine. What a wonderful experience you are having. And I'm so excited that you took this moment to work on what you say is imposter syndrome. But what we see in you is confidence. Congratulations. Next, we have Jaciel Pacheco Gutierrez. Jaciel Pacheco Gutierrez is the former CEO of French Tulip Incorporated, a leading floral brand in Puerto Rico. Driven by his passion for serving others, entrepreneurship, and his commitment to contributing to Puerto Rico's economic development. Jaciel established the company in 2015, transforming it from an online operation into a market leader in the floral industry. Today, French Tulip Incorporated operates 4 physical locations and maintains a strong online presence that covers the entire metropolitan area of Puerto Rico. Please help me welcome Jaciel Pacheco Gutierrez.
Thank you very much for this opportunity to speak with my fellow alumni. I'm part of the 2023 class. This is definitely an amazing journey for me and my business. I have learned so much challenge that I have in my daily basis that I didn't know before the program how to handle it. After this program, I have seen a lot of growth in not just in my business as my in my business itself, but also me as an entrepreneur. Talking about my business, the revenue growth has in this year 2024 is being up for 21%. Their employee turnover rates have lower, so we have built a better team and stronger. We opened a new location that will be our fourth location that we opened during this 2024 year. And we also have made a loan with a local bank. So this has happened because of the programs. We could handle the financial of the business. This is definitely a great opportunity for entrepreneurs as myself that they don't have the background on business and management to grow their business and have the opportunity to learn from experts. So I'm very grateful to be part of this class in 2023. And since 2024, we have created 5 more jobs because of this program. So this is great. The amount of effort that you guys put in on this is definitely show up in the country and the economy. So thank you and congratulations to everyone from this year opportunity that they have. This is definitely, if you have accomplished all this year, you have 2025 to show up what you have learned, and if you put effort onto it, it will definitely show in your numbers and your future. So thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you, Jaciel, so much for sharing your experience with Thrive. Now, before we move to special recognitions, we want to take a few moments to thank our incredible subject matter experts. Our SMEs continually bring immense value and knowledge and experience to our CEOs. So let's take a moment to celebrate our SMEs. For Module 1, we have Judy Dang and Dr. Kimberly Davis. Module 2, Dr. Justin Hebert and Michelda Johnson. Module 3, Leo Landaverde and Kevin Duncan. Module 4, Dr. Christine Healy. Module 5, our Tawan Isom. Module 6, Anita Nielsen. Module 7, our new SME, Sami Heyman Marrero, and Robert Bakla. And Module 8, Aaron Hall. Let's give a round of applause for our subject matter experts. They continue to do an incredible job. Thank you, SMEs. The Thrive program has specific criteria that has to be met in order for you to be considered a graduate. So we want to take a minute just to talk about, and I know that Dr. Jacqueline Woods East did share a little bit about this earlier. You have to attend all 8 in-person sessions. You have to complete all 8 modules. Now, when we say complete all 8 modules, that is a lot. There are many, many hours of modules that they're completing. So these may seem simple, but it's not a simple feat. They have to complete their capstone presentation. And during the course of the program, the participants complete these modules, meet the deadlines so that they can qualify to be what's considered some of the top performing cohorts. And that means who gets to finish first gets to be on top. And that is an incredible feat. So let's take a look at the top 10 cohorts for each module. You will see as you look at the slide, there are several cohorts that continue to show up time after time after time. And one of the things that has helped was a little suggestion from one of our top coaches. He shared that if you create these infographics, letting people know where they are and show them, they will absolutely meet the challenge of completing on time. So thank you to Noel Torres for his suggestion back in 2023 to help these cohorts thrive. Congratulations for all of your success. Now let's take a look at the top 10 cohorts for the program. As mentioned earlier, North Metro, Puerto Rico, Las Vegas, South Central Puerto Rico, Corpus Christi, Washington, D.C., Detroit, Michigan, Williston, Little Rock, Arkansas, San Diego, and Portland, Oregon. Congratulations for the top cohorts of the year. Now let's move on to the participants. Now, it takes a lot to be the top 12 participants of an entire program, but we want to celebrate each and every person that took the time and the effort to push as hard as they could to make it to the top. These are our top 12 participants of the year. Doralice Perez from North Metro, Puerto Rico. Wendy McKenzie from Williston, Vermont. Tanya Masonette from North Metro, Puerto Rico. Kathy Muir from North Metro, Puerto Rico. Ryan Donnelly from Williston, Vermont. Jorge Maladano from North Metro, Puerto Rico. Maria Stroud from Atlanta, Georgia. Andrea Catalano from Miami, Florida. Catherine Strand from Seattle, Washington. Jennifer Ortiz from South Central Puerto Rico, and Jose Lopez Valencia from South Central Puerto Rico. Let's give everyone a hand and celebrate them for their achievements. Congratulations, participants. You did an amazing job. Next, as we transition to the moment we've all been waiting for, well, at least I've been waiting for this moment. I had the pleasure of meeting our keynote speaker as I was interviewing various coaches for our cohorts this year. And I had the opportunity to read through everyone's profile, everyone's application, and I came across this one for Miami, Florida. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is the person who I would love to have. But as I read more about his credentials, I thought maybe, just maybe, he would be our keynote speaker. I could say a lot about Steve, but I'm going to let him share. But I had the pleasure of finding something out about him that comes from a quote that he had in his book. Dr. Maya Angelou said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Steve made me feel like a winner that day in just our 20-minute conversation, and I can't wait to share and introduce him to you. Steve Nettleberg is an author, expert sales trainer, consultant, keynote speaker, and serial entrepreneur. Steve created On the Ball, a company that invests time and talent in emerging businesses and corporate teams to help them grow. Steve is an energetic powerhouse who infuses adrenaline and ideas to ignite individuals and teams to sharpen overall performance. Steve's specialty within organizations centers on creating daily sales processes, sales acceleration and development, social selling, the art of building relationships, storytelling, and pipeline development. Please, everyone, help me welcome Steve Nettleberg.
Hello, everybody. First of all, Nicole, it's going to be hard to match up to that introduction. And here's the cool thing. You made me feel the same exact way. So that's when you know that it works. I am honored. I am humbled to be here. I did want to be involved in the program. And so getting to do this is really, really, really exciting for me. The real basis of all things in life and all successful people is 3 L's, lifelong learning. And the people that are here tonight, you've checked that box. And I hope that you continue to do that through your career, because for me, as an entrepreneur for almost 40 years, there was never a time when I had stuff like this available to me. So the fact that it's available, kudos to you guys who are devoting your time, your energy, and your resources to doing it. I have my assistant here. He's supposed to be able to do the slides with me. Beautiful, thank you. So I thought what I would do, because you've just spent all this time learning from like growth and strategy and all, I would go a little bit higher level and just give you a little taste of who I am, and then something we call Steve on the ballisms. So who am I? I'm a career entrepreneur. I actually grew up in an entrepreneurial family, learned from my grandfather, learned from my dad. So from the age of 18, I made the same bet that you guys are making, and that is I bet on myself. and it really is the most rewarding bet of all. I've had lots of different experiences, lots of different businesses. What most of my audiences are kind of shocked by is that I've had many more failures than I've had successes, but they count the ones that I hit over the fence, and I had a few of those. But almost 35 years ago, I started a company called On the Ball, and my premise was just by the definition, being alert to new ideas, new methods, new trends, and certain trends. And certainly, the world has changed so radically. We were out. I'm proud to say I've spoken on stages all over the world, and we were talking about moving into a virtual environment long before the pandemic. It wasn't until the pandemic happened that our business actually tripled overnight. But this idea came from all of the people that I met would say to me at some point during the relationship, thanks for being on the ball. And so this idea of being competent, alert, and intelligent is something that I've carried as a moniker throughout all of the years in our business. I'm proud to say that both of my sons now run the business. They were both college football coaches, but our mantra is still the same. We want people to get 1% better every day. I put my thoughts into words about 5 years ago. I wrote a book called Confessions of a Serial Salesman. I'll touch on some of those rules tonight, but it's 27 rules for influencers and leaders. And it was my gift to the world. When I wrote the book, I really did not care if I sold a book or not. I wanted to have my thoughts together so that my grandson would know who I was and what I did. And I'm, fortunate to say that we've sold thousands of books. I get letters from people who are 80 and letters from people who are 8 who say that they still follow the rules. So I'll share some of those along with something that we call on the ball isms. These are sayings that the people that I work with on a daily basis, the people that I've come in contact with, these are quick little thoughts that can drive behavior. And we are real fans of behavior over outcomes. Most training and development is about outcomes. We know that if you invest time and energy in the right behaviors, you get the right results. So the first one, which is really fantastic, it is become the CEO of your own life. And really what that is a metaphor that encourages you to treat your own life the same way you would your business. And we see this happen often where entrepreneurs get so engulfed in their business life that they forget to take care of themselves, their family, their kids. And so this is a full-on responsibility for you to take actions, decisions, direction. It's just adopting a mindset on how to lead your life. And for those of you who already do it and take care of what you eat and what you do, that's what CEOs do. They make those responsible decisions. This is one of the thoughts that I get. All of the speeches and keynotes that I do gets the most reaction, and I'll tell it to you as part of a story. Have you ever met somebody who, as they're talking to you, they're basically saying something that you know full well they are not going to do? This happens all the time in life. It happens in restaurants when you ask for something, people just don't follow through. So I was fascinated by the mediocre nature of how we allow people to treat us. And I did the homework, and wouldn't you know, there is something called a say-do ratio. And the studies show that people say 5 things to every 1 thing that they actually do. And so if you take anything away from me, the number 1 way to impact your life and your business is to just do everything you say. If you make that ratio 1 to 1, not only will your life change, everybody around you will notice. And I'm proud that that's one of the things that, you know, when you put people around you, hold them accountable to do the things they say. This is a misnomer because me growing up, I've been an entrepreneur for 40 years. Everybody's always talking about more. You have to do more. You want to grow your business, you want to scale your business, you have to do more. More is not better. You know what's better? Better is better. And what you've just done with this cohort, this Thrive program, is you've made yourself better. So you don't necessarily need to do more. You need to make sure that what you're doing is the best you can do. Hi, Christine Miller. These are the three initials that have driven my entire career. We teach it to everybody that we work with, and it's RPD. And if I was in a live audience with you, I'd be able to play some games, but the R stands for relationships. Every good thing that has happened to me is because I was nice and kind and said hello to people and held the door open and bought a cup of coffee. Or so I built relationships not because they can do something for me. I built relationships because they are the fruit of life, and you just never know. And so relationships, I built a process where I can scale those relationships and the discipline to do behavior every day. If you guide your life like this, if you guide your employees like this, and you guide your family and your kids like this, you will be very successful. There are three ways to keep track, to keep score. But number one, I want you to take away from me, it's always about relationships. Every big deal I've ever done, anything I've ever really wanted has come down to a relationship. I wanted tickets to a game. I wanted to get into a restaurant. It came because of relationships. So this is the number one rule in the book. I'll tell you the origin of it. When I was one of the big parts of my career is I owned a cell phone business. We were actually selling a product that didn't work for many years. People were fired up when they came and met with my first person or director of first impressions. And I knew I needed to do something to soften that. And so instead of answering the phone, "Hi, this is such and such company," we started saying, "Hi, my name is so-and-so. Tell me something good." Because I think as a human race, we start with, "How are you?" And "how are you" is just an invitation for someone to take what's not working for them and dump it on you. This is a pattern interruption. If you're willing to change your behavior, get to a point where you ask people to tell you something good, they will be stunned at first, but whatever they actually say to you will be the most important connector to who they are, not what they do. And so lots of role playing, lots of stories about this, but this is the root of getting to know people, whatever's good for them. One of the keys to success in life and in business is time management. Time management is really, for us, is energy management. You'll hear that shortly, but we have a mantra. If it's not scheduled, it doesn't get done. So every single moving thing that we do in a day, all of us respect each other's time. It has to land on your calendar and it has to land with an agenda. Otherwise, don't count on me being there. And then this is obviously my favorite. All of us have a superpower. You may not know it, but the people around you who buy you and support you, they know what your superpower is. For me, I would always ask people, why did you choose me over the rest of the universe of people that do what I do? And they would say, dude, you have more energy than anybody I have ever seen. And We love when you come around. We love when we talk to you. Everything feels better. So do not be shocked if the one thing that people buy from you is your energy and how you present it. So just think about if I came on tonight and I've had a full day, but at 6 o'clock, if I came on and just went, "Hey guys, congratulations. I'm really glad that somebody asked me to speak, and I'm just going to go through some thoughts," you would receive that message very different. And so do not forget that your responsibility is to show up with energy. This one will come as a surprise to you, maybe, but most large organizations, certainly public companies, have a board of advisors. My suggestion to you as a CEO, a business owner, build your own personal advisory board. Somebody gave me this advice early in my career. I reached out to 3 people who I admired, who were already doing things that I wanted to do. I asked them to be on my personal board. What did that mean? That meant I would share ideas and calendar and all of my initiatives with them. And I would take them to dinner once a quarter for them to call bullshit. And hold me accountable, which they did. And it was the most significant thing I did in my career. I'm still so grateful to those people. And when I make this suggestion to my clients, who it is a mandatory thing if you work with me, that you get your own personal board of advisors, because you can't listen to your own jargon. The talk track in your head will take you to places you don't want to go. You need to have somebody who's been there and done it to help you guide you to that spot. And then I'll close with this. You may not know this, but Merriam-Webster's word of the year for 2024 was authentic. And each year they come up with a word that has been most used or most talked about. This we talk about all the time. Be real. You are not aspiring to be somebody that you're not. True to one's personality, true to your spirit, true to your character. And in all of our coaching, individuals and teams, you don't need to be anything that you're not. The aspirational, "Oh, you're a born salesman," that's complete BS. There's tons of people I know that are totally introverts. They're natural. That's who they are. And if you show up genuine and authentic, that's what people want. They don't want a made up version of you. I, in my career, wish I had learned that early, because for most of my career, I was a chameleon. I was anything that people wanted me to be, as long as they would buy. And this has led to so many stronger, deeper relationships. It's comfortable. So look at this, worthy of acceptance or belief. Look up the dictionary, pin it up in front of yourself. And for the young lady that talked about imposter syndrome, you are enough. So hopefully that helps you guys get on the ball. Nicole, I don't know if you have any questions for me or there's time for questions, but I am certainly thrilled to have been a part of this.
Thank you so much, Steve. I am so thankful for you taking the time to share some of your nuggets and give a powerful charge to our CEOs. You can reach out to Steve on any of the social media platforms if you want to connect with him about some more of those keynotes that he has for you. Thank you so much, Steve, and we so appreciate your words of encouragement today. All right, we're getting to that point. Let's take a look at our 2024 highlight video, and then we'll move forward to graduation. Enjoy.
Congratulations, you've done it. You have finished the SBA Thrive program. Congratulations, graduates. You put the work in. You watched hundreds of videos. You participated in SME sessions. You have done the work. You've been led by amazing program managers and coaches. We have been so extremely proud of you. We have seen tremendous change in you.
The Thrive program helped me get out of my comfort zone. It's made me a better leader, and it has helped me to more clearly focus on the tasks and targets that are going to make our company more successful.
I'm so grateful to have gotten to know the SBA coaches, the subject matter experts, and also my other team members in the cohort. The information on business, finance, marketing, legal has been invaluable. I can already see the positive impacts it's having on our business.
This Thrive program was absolutely amazing. There was a lot of different material that was provided, but we had some amazing mentors that helped us every single step of the way.
The program provided me with invaluable insight to reevaluate key concepts of business management, develop innovative strategies, and increase profitability.
I've gained numerous valuable skills in this program, but one that stands out is strategic planning. I've always been skilled at executing tasks, but I now view strategic planning as a compass.
Thrive has been more than just a program. It's been a transformative experience that's shaping the future of my business.
Participar en el programa Thrive ha sido transformador para nuestra empresa. Nos ha brindado conocimientos, herramientas y sobre todo una inspiración renovada. Hemos logrado redefinir nuestra estructura organizacional impulsando la colaboración. Nos ha permitido también conectar con nuestra marca de una forma distinta y actualizada a través de nuestro rebranding.
Hello, my name is Judy Verdugo, and I am the owner of Midwest Multisport Races. A passion for triathlon is what drove me to start my business, but it is the athletes who race with me every year who inspire me to continue to grow my outreach. SBA Thrive is giving me the tools that I need to be able to continue to make this happen.
And I just wrapped up 6 incredible months in the SBA Thrive program. It's been a game changer. I gained a deeper understanding of my business model, grew my confidence, and built connections with other business owners that are already opening up doors for mutual growth and collaboration. From business planning to finance, sales, and legal compliance, this program gave me the tools I need to thrive in today's economy.
It takes a lot to be dedicated and focused for months. We appreciate you. We are so proud of you. Now that you have finished the program, you are an alumni, and we cannot wait to hear from you. You are in one of the most elite small business circles there is in the United States, and you deserve to be here. SBA team is so committed to your success, and we cannot wait to be a support to you. Go change the world, graduates. You've done it. Thank you so much. Thank you for the honor of serving you. Congratulations, graduates. Doesn't that sound good? Yes.
Yes, that does sound good. Congratulations, graduates. We have come to the moment you have all been waiting for. It's time to move those tassels. I'm going to take a few moments for each slide to recognize the program manager, the coach, and the team name. So when you see your name, make sure you put a celebration or a graduate emoji or a heart. Make sure you take time to celebrate your achievements. Congratulations, graduates. Let's get started. Albuquerque, New Mexico. E2 Enchanted Entrepreneurs. PM Sarah Branch and Mercedes Chavez. Coach Paul Zillizer. Congratulations, graduates. Amarillo, Texas. Panhandle Powerhouse. Program Manager, Matthew Jock. Coach, Javier Lomelli. Congratulations, graduates. Anchorage, Alaska. A Thrive called Quest. Melita Irvine and Alan Caraway. Congratulations, graduates. Baltimore, Maryland, Be More Collective. Program Manager, Tanya McCoy. Coach, Camille Mazalov. Congratulations, Baltimore. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Trailblazers. Program Manager, Valerie Brumfield. Audrey Ball. Coach, Carrie Prejean. Congratulations, graduates. Bay Area, California. Bay Area Trailblazers. Program Manager, Stephen Franklin and Julie Yim. Coach, Eric Musalem. Congratulations, graduates. Birmingham, Alabama. Magic City Masterminds. Program Manager, Megan Rodriguez. Coach, Taliba Bales. Congratulations, graduates. Boise, Idaho. Idaho Risers. Program Manager, Irene Gonzalez. Coach, Ruth Swartz. Congratulations, Boise. Boston, Massachusetts. The Green Monsters. Program Manager, Shelley Gillis. Coach, Ed Keowen. Congratulations, graduates. Charleston, South Carolina. Holy City Hustlers. Program Manager, William Furman. Coach, Daryl Jones. Congratulations, Charleston. Chicago, Illinois. Chai Three-Peat. Program Manager, Peggy Rayson. Coach, George Moy. Congratulations, graduates. Chicagoland, Illinois. Iron Thrive Tribe. Program Managers, Carol Harris and Mark Ferguson. Coach, Cheryl Proctor Rogers. Congratulations, graduates. Cleveland, Illinois. Thrive Land. Program Manager, Thomas Sangrick, and Coach, Felicia Townsend Ivy. Congratulations, Cleveland. Columbus, Ohio. The Alianza Latin US. Program Manager, Talia Amador Lastra. Coach, Gabrielle Luanza. Congratulations, Columbus. Corpus Christi, Bridge Builders. Program Manager, Monica Stuber. Coach, Carrie Swartwout. Congratulations, Corpus Christi. Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Program Manager, Elsie Collins. Coach, Corinna Hagan. Great job, Thriving All-Stars. Denver, Colorado, Altitude Achievers, Program Managers, Francis Padilla and David Wenzel, Coach Eric Green. Congratulations, graduates. Detroit, Michigan, Team Unstoppable, Program Manager Latifa Bradwell, Coach Lola R. Congratulations, Detroit. El Paso, Las Cruces, Texas, Sun City Success Alliance, Program Manager Antonia McGorry, Coach Tony Banning. Congratulations, El Paso. Fargo, North Dakota, Hot Messes with a Plan, Program Manager Benjamin Dietz, Coach Eric Glittner. Congratulations, Fargo. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Hurricane, Program Manager Richard Jean-Baptiste and Coach David Dawson. Congratulations, graduates. Georgetown, Delaware, Wealth Builders, Program Manager Michelle Harris, Coach Gerald Rasha. Way to go, Georgetown. Gillette, Wyoming, the 307 Thrivers, Program Manager Amy Lee, Coach Scott Randall. Way to go, Gillette. Grand Rapids, Michigan, Great Lakes Leaders, Program Manager Brian Picarazzi, Coach Dr. Sheba Wilburn. Congratulations, graduates. Greater Houston, Texas, H-Town Thrivers, Program Manager Valerie Maher, Coach Donna Edge. Congratulations, graduates. Greenville, South Carolina, the Librarians, Program Manager Earl Gregorich, Coach Mike Unger. Congratulations, graduates. Guam, Team Pro A+, Program Manager Kenneth Lujan, Coach Kenneth Hizen. Congratulations, graduates. Harlingen, Texas, Thrive on the Border, Program Manager Angela Burton, Coach Dr. Barbara Baggerly Enosa. Congratulations, graduates. Harrisburg, Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Team Drive. Program Manager, Kim Stout. Coach, Lisa Heinzelman. Congratulations, graduates. Houston, Texas. Space City Thrivers. Program Manager, Valerie Maher. Coach, Wesleyan Whitaker. Way to go, Houston. Indianapolis, Indiana. Team Win Diana. Program Manager, Rhonda Crouch. Coach, Trisha Fox. Way to go, Indiana. Congratulations. Jacksonville, Florida. Jacksonville Associate of Executives. Program Manager, Janelle Hine. Coach, Jamar Suber. Congratulations, Jacksonville. Kaysville, Utah. Be High Thrive. Program Managers, Jackie Hobson and Natalie Nolan. Coach, Dan Decca. Congratulations, Kaysville. King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. Keystone Thrivers. Program Manager, Kim Stout. Coach, Mark Stanky. Congratulations, graduates. Las Vegas, Nevada. The Insomniacs. Program Manager, Robert Watkins. Coach, Monica Coburn. Congratulations, graduates. Little Rock, Arkansas. Momentum Masters. Program Manager, Jerry Talbot. Coach, Mark Hill. Congratulations, Little Rock. Los Angeles County, California. Synergy Sharks. Program Manager, Beatrice Davis. Coach, Priscilla Presley. Congratulations, Los Angeles. Louisville, Kentucky. Dorboneers. Program Manager, Sharon Johnson. Coach, Mark McNulty. Congratulations, Louisville. Manhattan, Kansas. Chaos Chasers. Program Manager, Michael Almack. Coach, Kelby McGill. Congratulations, Manhattan. Memphis, Tennessee. Team Grind and Thrive. Program Managers, Eric Terrell, Patrick Rodriguez, and David Wally. Coach, Carrie Cahill. Way to go, Memphis. Congratulations, graduates. Metro Atlanta, Georgia. The ATL. Atlanta Top Leaders. Program Manager, Janelle Taylor. Coach, Floyd Williams. Congratulations, graduates. Miami, Florida, Tropic Thunder. Program Manager, Alan Fernandez. Coach, Alex Resnick. Great job, Miami. Congratulations. Mobile, Alabama, Mob Squad. Program Manager, Brent McMahon. Coach, Andy Wood. Congratulations, graduates. Nashville, Tennessee, the Tennessee Trailblazers. Program Managers, Lindsay Gilmore and Patrick Rodriguez. Coach, Deborah Sunderland. Congratulations, Nashville. Newark, New Jersey, Garden State Growth Team. Program Managers, Lena Gomez-Orio and Shakia Hopkins. Coach, Rafael Mata. Congratulations, Newark. North Metro, Puerto Rico, Tropical Thrivers. Program Manager, Ricardo Martinez. Coach, Noel Torres. Congratulations, graduates. Northern Kentucky, KO Innovator. Program Manager, Joshua Stuntsman. Coach, Brad Horner. Congratulations, graduates. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Success Squad. Program Manager, Bettina Schneider. Coach, Audrey Daniels. Congratulations, Oklahoma City. Portland, Oregon, Bridge City Collective. Program Managers, Anna Shapiro and Molly Moore. Coach, Shannon Hiller Webb. Congratulations, Portland. Redding, California, Infinite Impact, aka The Breakfast Club. Program Manager, Trisha Funk. Coach, Alexis Asby. Congratulations, Redding. Reno, Nevada, Power Panthers. Program Manager, Alfredo Cedeno. Coach, Jennifer Dougherty. Way to go, Reno. Sacramento, California, Capital Games. Program Manager, Heather Lutzy. Coach, Michelle Smith. Congratulations, graduates. San Antonio, Texas, Central Texas Growth Bandits. Program Manager, Annie Hudsby, Coach Arlene Siller. Way to go, San Antonio. San Diego, California. San Diego's finest founders. Program Manager, Lucy Montgomery. Coach, Fidea Alberto. Congratulations, graduates. Seattle, Washington, Sound Ascent. Program Manager, Desiree Albrecht. Coach, Kelly Tweedell. Congratulations, graduates. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Heartland Dream Team. Program Manager, Bryson Patterson. Coach, Roberto Munoz. Way to go, Sioux Falls. Congratulations. South Central Puerto Rico, Inno Vision. Program Manager, Jorge Betancourt. Coach, Astrid Velez. Congratulations, graduates. Spokane, Washington, Spokanesian Crew. Program Manager, Fernando Cervantes. Coach, Casey Wilhelm. Congratulations, graduates. St. Croix, Virgin Islands, Team USVI. Program Manager, Charles Huddleston. Coach, Virginia Claremont. Congratulations, graduates. St. George, Utah, Bring the Heat. Program Manager, Jackie Hobson. Coach, John Cole. Congratulations, St. George. Syracuse, New York, the Empire Entrepreneurs. Program Manager, Grace Connors. Coach, John Whiteway. Congratulations, Syracuse. Tampa, Florida, Powerpreneurs. Program Manager, Ippolito Castro. Coach, Dr. Phildra Swagger. Congratulations, graduates. Toledo, Ohio, The Elevators. Program Manager, Raymond Graves. Coach, Kenny Farrar. Congratulations, Toledo. Twin Cities, Minnesota, TC Lakers. Program Manager, Don Jackson. Coach, Tess Bagara. Congratulations, Twin Cities. Washington, D.C., DC North Star. Program Manager, Nick Rajapara. Coach, William Lindsay. Congratulations, DC. Williston, Vermont. Green Mountain Go-Getters. Program Manager, Kevin Morehouse. Coach, Christine Miller. Congratulations, Williston. And last, but certainly not least, Worcester, Massachusetts, Team Wicked Awesome. Program Manager, Ely Spahu. Coach, David Hall. Congratulations, graduates, you did it. We celebrate you. You can virtually move those tassels. You completed the course. You finished this program successfully. We congratulate you in every way. If you have a beverage close by, cheers to you tonight. We thank you so much for your time this evening as we wanted to celebrate your achievements. Continue to go out and change the world. You have your growth plan, you have the knowledge, you have the support of this program. As an alumni, we celebrate you. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you so much for joining us. You did an amazing job. Have a wonderful, wonderful night and happy holidays to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night, everyone. Congratulations. Thank you so much for all the hearts in the celebration. You did such an amazing job. Congratulations, graduates. You did it.